Right, I'm at Whisby at the moment, Whisby Nature Park. I haven't put the headphones in because it's not too windy or anything. So with it being late again, I decided to come here because I've had a lot to sort out and I've got a lot more. Show about the brightness on here. Seems to be don't know how it turn out. Of course it's later now anyway. We've still got a few cars here though. This is just the centre. Really needed toilet, but I don't think it'll be open. Let me just look here about the brightness. Yeah, I don't want to overdo it. I don't want to overdo it. But again, you know, it's later now, so. But I just thought I'd come out and do it. I tried the headphones earlier and it's, I don't know, I'm not messing about today because I've had so much to think about, phone calls again and all kinds of things. Yeah, all kinds of things again to think about as usual. We're in this little up thing here now, not been here before, haven't we? And the birds there, look. Picture of the birds, that's too much. Yeah. And the thing here, look. What you've got. I don't know if you can see that. We've got the birds there. Yeah. And the feeders. The sun's out now. There's another little hot thing there. We've got people down here. It's a good job that there's a few people anyway, because you don't want that, do you? You don't want to be on your own here. Literally on your own. I've got a bag around me at the minute for my stuff, which is a lot better. I'm not going into other things at the moment, but I will do later. I'm not filming people, so I'll move it. Just move it out of the way. Just don't wait till past. It looks very dark on here, but I can't turn it up too much because of the trees again as well. I don't really know how this will work out. You've got the lake there, look. So, yeah, we've got ducks over there with a course you can only zoom in 2 times. I must try and use that Filmic Pro app. Make an effort to use that. See how I get on. Trouble is, it's the expense, you know, of all these different apps. Yeah, they're in the water there. Sorry if this phone... I don't know why it keeps doing that really. Oh, here you've got the water, look. Yeah, I was quite surprised actually, the amount of people that are here. On a weekday. At this time, I mean. Yeah. There's a man and woman in front with a baby. Or toddler. So yeah, let's have a look round here. I'm sorry if it's dark, but it's a bit difficult, isn't it? Got a little archway there, look. Let me just try and brighten this up. Yeah, the little archway. We're not going that way. Not for now, anyway. There's not a lot there actually, can't get near the water there. There we go, you see it's dark again, I'm sorry. Of course in these places you don't want to be on your own, do you? Totally on your own, I mean. Because you just never know who's around. Just move this out a little bit. You never really know who's around, do you? And it's not that, you know, it's not that I'm young and worried about that kind of thing. But the fact is, you know, it happens to all ages, all age groups. And, you know, they can nick your stuff or anything. I'm just going to put that back there. Yeah. So we've got a few people. I'm not filming them. It's not as if we're on our own here. But, yeah. I'm sorry if it's dark again, but as I say, I keep trying to turn it up. A lot of people don't seem much interested in Whisby Nature Reserve. I don't know why. I must say though, it's not like it used to be years ago. It doesn't seem to be. Right, I'm going to just go to this lake here, where this chair is. And I'll try and sort this brightness out. Right, there's the lake, look. I'm just going to try and move that a little bit more to what it is. That's a bit better. Yeah, that's a bit better. Of course, over there you've got the, sorry if I had it in Zoom earlier. I had a lot on my mind today. A lot. And I will talk about it, but People don't really want to hear it. Swan over there. You know, people really don't want to hear about other people's personal problems. Most people don't anyway, let's put it that way. But these problems are, you know, I really don't want to go into it. I'm not going to go into it. Yes, it's very, very dark here, isn't it? Which is a shame. I think what I'll do is, I think we'll get back here, go back here, where it's a bit lighter. And, yeah, you see, if you speak up about things, which I do, you know, it's just the way I am. I mean, my dad brought me up to, wait a minute, I'm trying to lighten it. My dad brought me up to my adoptive dad brought me up to defend myself, you know, and that's the way that it's always been. I mean, when I was a little kid, I used to get beat up and that, money taken off me, and I used to be scared to death. And my dad used to say, you know, if you don't hit them, I'll hit you. He shouldn't have said it really, but in those days, you know, things were different. And I learned to fight back. And I hurt people, you know, that hurt me. So yeah. And I've always been, you know, kind of outspoken, because if I know something's wrong, then I'll say it. You know? And when it's serious stuff, then obviously, you know, you have to. You really do have to speak up. Because if you don't, although nowadays, yeah, if you do speak up, they call you all the names under the sun. But I can't go into detail about what's happening. But it's very, very difficult to fight the NHS, let's put it that way. But I'm going to be phoning tomorrow, and I'm going to be sorting as much out as I can, basically. See what happens. See what they say and all that. It's very difficult, as I said, to fight the NHS. But what they're doing is against the law, and I've said that before. There's no doubt about it that it's against the law. It's unlawful what they're doing. Well, I won't go into that now. I keep saying, you know, and I don't normally do it when we're doing these walks, or we're driving or whatever. So I'll just keep quiet on that. Yeah. So this is the way back. That's that archway again. Still looks very dark. But you've got the trees overlapping again, so yeah. And because it's later on now, it's not early. Even though we've got a bit of sun out now. It's just where the trees are that it's very dark. I won't film people. So I'll just keep the camera this way. Some people on the bench there, so. Right, yeah, I'll avoid that, and I'll just film the water. So yeah, I won't talk about all that sort of thing, because when I come out here, it's not what it's about, is it? It's not about talking about personal problems. Yeah, and with it being late, I couldn't think of anywhere else really to go. you know, no point in driving miles when you haven't got a lot of time. Just change this arm again. When you're in the same position, it tends to do this. Yeah, and when you do speak up, unfortunately, they do not like it. And, you know, I won't go into it all. I will go into it one day. Because it is very serious, but it's not for today. So I like to get out, you know, here. Well, all these different places. But at least, for a while, I can try and get my mind off it. It never goes, but at least I can try. You know, they're up there. Just past that one. I've got ducks there, look. Look. See them? Ducks. Not as many as last time, but we've got the ducks in. And the water there, look. You can't get here because they've put a load of shit up here. Twigs and stuff, so you can't get to it. There's the ducks, look. But you can't get near the water. They've made sure of that one. Yeah, at one time we could get near it. But they've changed everything. Okay. Which they tend to do, don't they? Change everything. It's never really for the better. As I say, you can't go round it because of this, all these twigs and posts. Just on a squirrel. Squirrel. I don't know if you can see it because it's dark. There's a squirrel there. It's difficult. Yeah, grey ones, you see. In Scotland, you got the red ones. Probably a lot easier to see. Right, I'll just move it. So you've got all these twigs and that. They've ruined it, haven't they? I mean, okay, they don't want people getting in the water, which is understandable. But then they ruin it, don't they, by this? You know, because you can't get near it. It's not very good. I'll just go this back way. I can't be round near the trees because it's too dark. See, they've got one here, see? We've got a metal gate here. There they are, the ducks. I'm sorry I can't zoom in more. So I can't do without an app. And I'm on full HD, I'm not on 4K. Because as we know, 4K can have eating problems. I know this is a new phone, and so far it's been okay. I mean, it hasn't overheated. I haven't used it much though, but it hasn't overheated like crazy like the other one. Just don't forget the money back, you know, should do. They've received the parcel today because I paid £9 for it to be tracked, and I've seen the tracking details, so they've received it today. See, look at all that there, look. I can't get through it all. This is just the centre thing, but you can't get round there, look. You can get over here though. Oh going to catch that bird, but it's too late now. Yeah, look at this. Well, at least there's one place you can see. Right round it. Remember, this is a nature reserve. There's a building behind that. I don't think the toilets are open. I was in such a rush and all that. Just to get out to do some filming. After all the phone calls and other things. But yeah. It's quite bright, isn't it? Glaring. Some seats here. The opposite way to what they should be, but never mind. Yeah. They could make it a lot better than this, you know. A lot better. But never mind. Just show you all the way around there. Yeah, I'm just moving this a little bit. See, it's not so bad either, it's brighter. It's when you get near the trees and they're overlapping. I'm just going to turn that down a little bit. Hoping for the best there. Ducks. You might not be able to hear it because on this phone you're supposed to have like noise reduction on it, so you might not you can't get down there, look. Yeah, you can't get down there. I'm just hoping it turns out okay. I think I've got a little bit more used to doing this sort of thing. But of course, you know, how long have I been doing it from day one, you know? How long is it? 2 months? I'm not sure. I know it's not that long. For a beginner, I mean. It's just the barns again. I'm sorry about the... I did it again. It was on Zoom. Sorry. So when you're talking, you know, and explaining everything around you, sometimes you forget, you know. So yeah, let's just go around here again. This is the centre again. As I say, I don't think the toilets will be open. The centre will be shut now. You don't have to pay after 4, so yeah. It's not my favourite place. At one time it used to be, but it's not now. That's just signs up there, look. No, it's not my favourite place anymore. My favourite place is Scotland, actually. The islands of Scotland. Aviemore and... Oh, yeah. I can't go there. I say I can't go there, not at the moment anyway. An island, yes. The worst of Ireland. Where also I originated from. On the Beara Peninsula, actually. That's probably why I love water. Yeah, that's probably why I've got a love of the sea and water. Got a play area here. Somebody's left their jacket. I've been here before, I know. But it doesn't hurt to do it again. I've got a squirrel there, if I can catch it. Hang on. Don't think I can. Because of how dark it is. But there is a squirrel there. They're not like the red squirrels, are they, in Scotland? But we're not in Scotland. I wish we were. I mean, the islands are really beautiful. It's so wild as well. You've got the deer and you've the wildcats. And it's just, you know, all the mountains. Very, very beautiful place, you know. But, of course, Lincolnshire is just flat land, which is not exciting. I've shown you these before, haven't I? Wait a minute. So it's getting a little bit dark again. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, these carvings. These carvings, the light's not very brilliant. A snake there. Oh, I've got an owl there, I've done that before. Just trying to get it lighter, but you can't go too far, I'm afraid. Because it might turn out way, way, way too light. Tree thing there. It could turn out too light, too bright, and that's not good. And we've got a frog there, look. So yeah. And next to this is the other place that I do love, yeah. The water sports next door. Which is somewhere I do love to be. I don't know what time they shut up. But what I'll do, I'll shut this off for now. And then I'll make my mind up. I'll make my mind up about where I'm going next. Right, so I'll wrap it up just for now. And talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Good night.